We are in the city of blood.
Hell yeah.
Bill, you're going to town right now.
It's because he doesn't have any fucking channeling costs. He's just boners.
Bats everywhere, motherfucker. Welcome back to Diablo 3.
Yeah.
Like, why are we playing a super old game? Fuck you.
It's because it kicks ass.
That's my same philosophy with Evil Within. Like,
Yeah, dude. It's
we
so
just
fun.
started an Evil Within playthrough for the first time.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck you. Like, it's old, but fuck you. Like,
Fuck you. I do what I want.
It looks dope.
Like,
I got
it
it
play
cheap
video games.
on fucking Black Friday last year.
You haven't played it and you've had it for this long.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jesus. That's my
Might as
life, I
fucking
think.
well.
Yeah.
I just buy all
my
these
life with
games.
Steam.
Well, I got
dude, you went crazy for a
fucking Metal Gear Solid 5.
I love the
was
double
super
beam.
cheap, so we got that. And
It
then
looks
I got
like Cyclops.
Far Cry 4 and Evil
dope.
Within, all in one
Oh,
go.
yeah, fuck.
So
You're
I just
stacked
and then
up.
like in between that, the fucking like Bloodborne DLC came out and
Oh, yeah,
Dark
fuck.
Souls 3 came
Well,
out.
I'm busy for life.
motherfucker.
I'm busy for life.
Don't fucking fuck with me.
Yeah, don't
Busy.
fucking fuck with Billy.
Don't fuck with me.
Don't
Fucking around, you
Don't
fuckers.
fuck with
Don't fuck with
Quoi.
Don't qua. Look at this bitch. She's probably a bitch.
Monifa Dunqua.
Lair of the
I'm gonna
bitch.
burn this bitch down, y'all.
Oh.
She's getting fucked right now, though. Actually, Jesus Christ, guys, we might need to turn up the
just
difficulty.
annihilating.
like,
Oh, look at her
might
health
need
bar.
to. Yeah.
And you're dead.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, we
Fire
might
bats,
need
fire
to
bats,
turn-
fire bats.
Yeah,
That was
we-
like in Age of Ultron
Yeah.
when fucking Vision, Iron Man, and Thor fucking went to town on Ultron at the same time.
We might need to fucking turn up the difficulty. This is just nuts.
That was sad.
Exposition, fuck
Beat
you.
the
Go
shit out
Google
of her.
that shit.
I don't give a fuck about the
Give a
story.
fuck about that story.
If you guys want to read about the story, too fucking bad. It
Several
sucks
episodes
anyway.
ago, we were talking about the sanctity of story in video games.
Yeah,
and we were just
right.
like, fuck the story,
Yeah,
no!
fuck that. I'm all about gameplay now. It's a different minute.
I'm all about killing
Hey,
these
man.
kids.
Children, fuck you!
Kill these kids.
Look at these bats!
I've grown in these past few hours. Fuck you.
It's called character development. Maybe you know something about it.
Well, look at me. I'm orbiting myself with goddamn planets, little solar systems.
You
How
don't even
tits
know.
is that?
That's Dibby
It's
D's boss
tits.
pants. This place is
Oh,
tits.
I tried to find a GIF the other day.
on the tits.
You remember in Men in Black when he's interrogating Frank the dog,
Oh yeah.
and then he just starts fucking shaking him?
Yeah.
Like, and I was just trying to find Tommy Lee Jones shaking a butt, and I couldn't find it. Like, it's hard to find. So if anybody finds that GIF or makes that
Hook a
GIF,
brother up.
please.
Oh, y'all was looking to get Arcane on.
He went
boys.
fucking Beyonce on that. He's like, you need to wipe this from the internet.
Oh.
ASPCA wouldn't stop bothering me.
Do you guys mind if we bump the difficulty, maybe?
No, do it, dude. Like,
Dude,
we're
let's
fucking gods
see.
now.
Yeah,
Okay.
there we go. We're on expert. That means we get more
Gonna
experience.
get
I'm
our
fucking
shit
all about
pushed
that.
in.
Apparently, I used one of my solar systems to fuck that thing up over there. It was just like a food cart, and I was like, "Yeah, eat a solar system, bitch!" Like Jesus, like oh my
whole
god,
solar
yeah. Look at him though, like just orbiting me, just ready to fuck
Just
anything.
going straight
Eat a
galactic.
parallel fucking
Jesus.
universe.
Yeah. Oh, you want some of that? In this universe, you're a bitch, just like this one.
There ain't a universe in existence where you ain't a bitch.
It's funny 'cause
Nothing changed.
this place always seemed like super nice. Which,
Yeah,
you're
it's
just
crazy.
destroying
Oh yeah,
everything.
you're just fucking everything up, like paving the streets with their blood. Like Jesus. I think this is honestly, like, in the multiple playthroughs of this game that I've had, like, Ted and I have played since the first iteration of Diablo 3, where it was all story. You didn't have adventure mode, you didn't have Nephilim Rifts, you didn't have Greater
Shit, we
Rifts.
played back when the Real Money Auction House still existed on
Yeah,
PC.
yeah, I made real money off of that a couple of times actually, which was rad. But yeah, we played before it got I'll say good, yeah.
1 second.
I'll say good. That's an excessive way of putting it because I still really liked it when it was released, but it did reach a
I
point.
did not.
I know. I think it's fun for your first playthrough and like leveling up is just so exciting.
Back to
But
Steve
then
Church.
I think you just reached a point where you're like, I'm bored with Diablo. Oh, you want to eat solar systems? Fuck y'all. But sorry, they rolled up on me. They fuck with the wrong G. But
Wrong
anywho,
neighborhood, motherfucker.
yeah. Oh, turns out you in the wrong place,
Step
dog.
away from the car, motherfucker.
You're in the wrong neighborhood, homie.
Some fries, motherfucker.
All
Yeah.
rise, motherfucker.
But anywho,
God damn, I love that guy.
Yeah, it's so funny. I love that show though. It's just so good.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I'll take it easy. I'll back off.
Subject change.
But yeah. So back to Diablo. But anyway,
So back to worshiping
10
the
nights
Lord.
later, yeah, worshiping the Lord.
Praise
Satan.
Jesus.
Lord, I lift your
All's
name
Lord
on high.
Satan.
Lord, I love to sing
your
your
praises.
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 Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, guys.
I guess.
Billy, or not Billy, but fucking Tomas just fell from the sky
Yeah.
as lightning.
Like, I am God
Holy
reborn
shit.
in this fucking
Oh, that's why I
8
like
foot
this
tall
game.
Fucking
woman
roll
of
the
glory.
stone
That's
away
why I
from
like
the
this
fucking
game, guys.
Shroud of Turin.
That's what I mean
setting
by
this
your
shit on
first
fire with a
playthrough.
flaming horse. Like,
Yeah, how
Like
fucking cool
whores.
are we?
Flaming whores.
Yeah, I'm orbiting solar systems.
I'm just
Tomas
fucking.
is falling.
They're
with
just climbing
lightning.
up here, and I just have this like line of fire pathways.
Oh, you're fucking
Oh, they're done. All right.
I'm not a fan of bats.
A bats?
In
You
general?
see, I'm okay with bats outside of my house. but
Yes.
Not in my motherfucking
When
house.
they're
Right.
interlopers
Stay the hell out.
on your
Interlopers.
property. Like,
the
Oh my
fuck
god.
out.
Yeah. Oh, get the hell out of here, you little
see,
bastard.
we had a fucking 200-year-old house, and there would always, like, every summer there'd be bats that got in,
Oh,
and
God.
they, like, you'd be sitting there watching TV, everything's cool, and then you just see, like,
Oh,
right in
God.
front of your face, you're
Yeah.
like, motherfucker!
Yeah, oh my god. Let me,
And then for, like, 20 minutes you're fighting for your life.
That's fair, that's fair.
Because the bat can't see because it's fucking bright in your
man.
room, and it's just flying around everything, so it might fly in your face, and
That's it. This is
Fucking
terrifying.
leather
Yeah.
in your mouth.
Ugh.
flying
You're
mouse.
basically
like,
Ozzy.
oh,
Dude, so let
in
me
one of
tell
my
you.
old hold on, before you
Oh,
say
dude,
that,
you're good,
in one
man.
of my older houses that I used to rent, Billy fucking went American History X on a mouse in it because we lived out in the country, and he fucking curb stomped it.
Oh my god, Billy!
Jesus!
Okay,
Just
so
terrifying!
I don't know if it's more or less cool, but my shoe wasn't on. I grabbed my shoe.
Oh my god,
and I
Billy.
odd jobbed my shoe at the
Oh
mouse.
my Christ. I think that's a little bit worse, I'm pretty sure.
I think
No.
it's awesome.
No, yeah, it's better. It's better. You're right.
Because
So, yeah,
the mouse was ruining the party.
Yeah, fuck
Chicks
that
there and-
mouse.
Yeah.
Chicks were not digging the mouse.
And then
Wait,
Billy
they
was
were
like, guess what?
Yeah, I just kind of.
Well,
Paper
you're
towel,
fucked now.
and
Oh, we're level 30, guys.
One of the
Damn.
girls wanted to try and flush it down the toilet, and I was like, no.
No, we have to destroy it.
Let's vaporize
Yeah,
this
no,
motherfucker.
it
No,
can't
this,
exist
This is
in
where
any
we all
universe.
taste of its blood,
Yeah.
and we make a fucking pact.
Yeah, it's
No,
okay.
I threw it in the
We're gonna
garbage.
dump it in the punch. It's not that big a
Outside.
deal, pussies.
Yeah, you guys lived out in the fucking country.
Yeah, that's
And
oh my god, that's
yeah,
terrifying.
Mouse was just like, "Oh, hey guys," and I was like, "I really don't want to do this, but you're not supposed to be here. I'm sorry."
You know what? I would care for you normally.
Yeah, it's like, you know what?
You know
Like
what?
if we were
This is not
outside, it'd be like,
cool.
"Oh, cool, Mouse."
Yeah.
And if you're not
cute.
running around, you're kind of cute.
Yeah. But I mean,
you're
I don't know.
terrifying me
He
right
was-
now. You're in the
yeah,
wrong place.
It was in the fucking wrong place, wrong time. You're in
makes
the wrong
sense.
neighborhood, motherfucker. And
Surprise, motherfucker.
What were you saying, Zach?
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
I'm setting the water on.
Fuck yeah, we're setting water on fire. It's because we're gods.
Fire to the rain.
I said fire. We're gonna get
Adele.
sued. Oh no. So anywho, when I basically.
We'll find it.
That's basically it. So anywho, when I was a little younger, I was still living with my mom, and I had just graduated high school. And so this is a bat story, by the way. Maybe we should preface that
Okay,
before I
okay,
just
yeah.
like, oh
Back to
yeah,
the
he's
bat.
just talking about some weird shit. But anyway, I was still living with my mom at the time. I was like
Took me to the store
17.
and we loved it. That's it.
Yeah, it was just wonderful. Walmart, first time. It was so fun. But yeah, so I had, it's like the summer after I graduated, and I was like doing music at the time, like trying to make that like a real like thing like you do when you're a kid and everything. You're like, yeah, this is gonna be my job, like this is it. And so like went on tour and like spent all of our exactly, yeah. Before you really die inside, you try and do it for real.
Jesus Christ, I am a negative person.
So we went on tour and it was really fun, and we were gone for a week. Which isn't a long time because bands do it for way longer, but still it was super fun. I got back and it was like 4 a.m. maybe, and so I kind of like stumble into my home after like a week of not sleeping very much or like eating any real food, and so you're just kind of like just tired, mentally and physically. It's such a it's a real shitty
Basically
experience.
the worst time for a band to show up.
And so I'm like walking in, I'm very tired. So I see my bed, I'm walking over to it. My bed was on the main floor because like we had a kind of a shitty living situation at the time. Shouts out, Mom, you rule. But anyway, like we ended up having kind of a shitty living situation at the time. So I'm like stumbling over to my bed. I begin to remove my pants because I was gonna just sleep in my boxers because I'm super tired.
Have my attention.
So yeah, I caught Ted.
You had
right
my
off guard.
attention, but now you have my curiosity.
So I'm like slipping my pants off. I'm getting into bed. I'm still down on the bottom. I'm an idiot. But so I'm slipping my pants off. I'm like getting ready to get in bed. So I like get them down around my ankles because I wear skinny jeans like a fucking idiot. So I like get them down around my ankles and like I'm about to like take them off for real, and a fucking something swooped through my hair. I had long hair at the time, so it like got tangled a little bit and tried to get away. And I was like, that was the scariest fucking moment. And so instead of like acting with reason, I dropped to the floor like there's a fire and just start rolling around, kinda. Like I didn't know how to react because I didn't know what it was yet. Like I said, super tired, super out of it.
It's actually a dragon.
And so I panicked. I rolled around on the floor for a minute, and then with my pants around my ankles, ran outside. So it's like, again, it's like 4 in the morning. So I'm outside like pantsless, and I call my mom. I'm like, Mom, what the fuck? Like, Jesus Christ, there's a goddamn bird or like a bat or something in the house. And so she had to come downstairs, and she was like, why are your pants around? What the fuck? Like, what are you doing?
Put your dick away.
Yeah, like, Jesus, you dumbass.
Yeah.
But anywho, yeah, that was basically like my mom had to come down and like get a tennis racket and like bat this fucking bat. Yeah, I said
You
it.
fucking black sheep, the
Yeah,
fucking bat.
exactly. That was it. She like had to fucking smack the bat out of the house. And I like, oh my god, I was just so happy to go to sleep after this whole ordeal.
Okay,
It was
so
good times.
like we had a shitty roof. So yeah, we got bats all the time, but there was this one summer where we literally got birds.
Oh fuck.
And they were trapped in our ceiling above my room. And we had
They
those,
made a home.
We had tiles like this, so when they
Christ.
hopped around, you could hear their click, click, click of their feet
Crazy.
for like weeks and weeks. This happened,
That sounds
and we got
just
so
awful.
crazy. We were like, okay, we gotta fucking deal
What the
with
fuck are the bats? Like,
like the birds gotta go. Like,
yeah.
So we
I'm over these birds. Like,
we
that's it.
opened the panel, and one flew out at Elijah like right away, and
His brother.
He fell off of the chair that he was on, and then like shit went crazy, and there were birds in our room,
You're like,
and we
oh,
ran
God.
and hid out of the room, and we kept like peering in, and they were like shitting on everything. It's like, oh my god, birds shit
worst
all the
possible
time.
experience.
Like, yeah, it was terrible.
Just
So-
shit everywhere. There's fear. There's everything that's
So
going wrong.
like we had a vendetta against the birds by
No,
then.
that makes sense.
So,
a little bit.
like, by that point, I was like, I don't care about birds anymore.
yeah, I don't give
so
a
we
fuck
would-
about birds.
We, like, covered ourselves up with everything, and we went in with shovels. And we literally killed the birds.
Jesus, man.
Like,
oh,
I
God.
smashed one with a shovel.
Oh, Christ.
And, yeah, I mean,
you like, I gave up
I
on
feel
birds.
bad about it now,
gave
but
up
if you had been there that summer and listened
Oh,
every
yeah.
night,
It
like,
just
click,
drives
click,
you
click, click,
mad. Like,
yeah.
oh, God. I have a vendetta
furious.
against mice for that same reason.
I'm sorry, it's you or my
Yeah,
sanity.
like, this is basically it. Either you die or I freak out and snap, so...
Stab Grandpa, sorry.
Yeah, it's not my, it's kind of your fault. But anywho, like I remember, like yeah, that's how I got like just like a hatred of mice. But I never honestly killed one until this past year. And that was honestly, like, that was one of the craziest experiences I've ever had in my whole life.
When you
Ted might
kill
remember
an
that.
animal,
Yeah.
you're just like, oh.
Yeah, there's
I like
this
broke
weird-
as a person.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird.
Like, up until the moment that I actually killed it,
yeah. Oh
I was
my
like
god.
ready to kill it. But then after I
Yeah.
had killed it, I was
You're like, oh wow, I'm
no.
fucked up.
Like, this is dead now.
Yeah, so I had this mouse. I used to live with this guy. Jesus Christ, worst living room. I would deal with a bat every single night, flying through my hair, making me hit the ground, making me run outside and call my mom. I would deal with that every single night if I didn't have to live with this guy ever again. So basically, when I was also fresh out of high school, my mom moved away, and so I was like, I have a girlfriend here, and like I could have easily moved with her. Nothing against my mom, I don't want to sound negative, but I could have easily gone with her. Like it was like 2 hours away, like whatever. But I didn't really have like a good enough job to support driving back and forth and all that other stuff, and like living in like Cedar Rapids, all this other stuff. I had a girlfriend, so it was like, oh, I'm gonna stay here. So I moved in with this guy, kind of just as like, oh fuck, I need a place to live, and he was like, you can live here. I should have never fucking done that. It was ridiculous. He's like, yeah, rent free, dude. Just come and stay here. Not worth the pain. Not worth it at all. So he would like, he smokes Durrells 100% of every day. Yeah, so seriously, there's never a time that there's not a cigarette in his mouth, and it's fucking nuts. And he
So he
listens
just
to.
smoked in the house?
Oh, always. And I'm so, like, I've never smoked a cigarette in my life, don't want to, never will, like, just not my thing. So, like, oh my god, he's constantly smoking Durrells. He doesn't ever fucking sleep somehow. And so he's up at 3 a.m. listening on, like, his surround sound speakers in the living room. I have to work at, like, 5, and he's listening to, like, speed metal. Like, fucking nuts. Like, listen to the Berserker in the living room at 3 a.m. Just, like, oh, what the hell is happening? Are you drilling steel? Like, what is happening? It was just mayhem all the time, and so I despised that living arrangement. But I had a mouse that lived in my room with me, who was apparently either the source of my insanity or my only solace. I'm not sure. But it was just pure insanity. He was like, I had food like that I had in my room that was like my groceries, that I was like, yeah, I'm gonna cook, like I have like spaghetti ingredients and like tuna casserole, like stuff like that. You know, it's just like you like fuck around with when you're a kid, like I'm gonna cook stuff, yeah. But you never do. You just go to McDonald's and shit. But
my life
so,
now.
yeah, basically, Ted never got out of that.
Again, I'm a piece of shit.
It's like Ted's slogan.
Yeah, like mouse like chewed through a bunch of my food, and like I could
I'm a
hear
piece
him
of
in the
shit.
middle of the night like eating through my food. So I had this strange vendetta against mice until this year when a bunch of them moved into my house. Apparently, I call them moved in. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
So they moved in, and we like knew that we had one because we like heard it and everything. And one time Cheyenne saw it, so we were like, oh, let's set traps, right? So we set these traps, and I've never done that before because, like I said, I've never killed anything. It's my first time ever doing it. And so we set all these traps, and one of them got caught in one, and I walked into the kitchen because I heard it, and I was like, oh fuck, did we catch one? And he was still alive in the trap,
was it
kicking
the- was it
around.
Yeah,
Glue-
sometimes it just clamps on their
my
tail.
Was it the
God.
glue trap or like a spring trap?
It was a spring trap, but
Yeah.
it didn't get his tail, it got his neck.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was
God.
still alive, and it was traumatic as fuck. Like,
Yeah,
oh
like,
my
He was
god,
squeaking
dude.
and shit.
Those
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
snap
just-
traps are like medieval torture
Oh my
devices.
Christ, I felt so bad.
So,
And I was
in-
like, I'm never doing this again. And then I
in
had to do
our,
it 7 more times.
Oh fuck, that's insane.
It was
Fuck
the
that.
worst. Oh.
In our old rental house,
I'm
before we moved
desensitized to
here,
killing mice at this point.
we had a mouse, and it's the same thing. You know, like I heard it, but I never actually like saw it. I don't think. But I was like, I know there's something. There's a fucking mouse in here.
One of these motherfuckers.
And so we went to Walmart like late one night. It was a fucking weekday, and it's like 11 p.m.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck this. No. No.
traps!
Yeah.
I'm gonna get him!
And so I bought a bunch of glue traps.
Yeah.
And like the fucking weird, like, where you put something in the thing and they go in the hole.
Oh,
and it, like,
yeah.
And you can just like dispose of it or whatever. It's like
Just
a
fire
roach
them
motel,
everywhere.
but for mouse.
Yeah,
Mice.
yeah.
Mouses.
Mouse.
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 Roads. Rudes. Oh,
Ruads.
fuck, I'm high. I'm stoned. I'm stoned. So are you. So yeah, and I just lay a fuck ton of glue
Yeah.
traps and these
You're
other
like, "I'ma fuck
fucking
'em up."
traps. And the next morning I wake up and I'm getting ready for work, and then I get out of the shower and I start going towards the kitchen, and I hear like the And I'm
You're
like,
like, oh, fuck, we got him.
Shit, I think I got him.
Are you
Jesus
shitting
Christ,
me?
where the hell is this thing? It's right in the middle. Piss me off.
It
And
probably
so-
is.
I'll chop my own dick off. I
I'll
swear
do
on
it. I swear to
I
God.
swear, I won't have a dick. Cheyenne's
You
gonna be
want this,
so
don't
happy.
you? I want it. And so I go out there and there's like this tiny little mouse stuck in this fucking glue trap.
Yeah.
And he's just like struggling so hard to get out of it, and he's so sad about it. And I'm like,
I'm sorry, guy.
I'm so sorry,
I kind of have to
but
kill
you're not
you.
supposed to
Yeah.
be here. Damn it,
Committed.
I'm sorry.
Like, I'm sorry.
And like, he was still alive, and I'm like, oh, I should
guy
probably
died.
just kill it and
Yeah,
put
like,
it out
put
of
it out
its
its misery.
But I really don't want to do that, but it's suffering. And so I take it outside, and I'm like, do I just throw it away?
What the fuck
Do I
is
just throw it in the
happening?
garbage?
Over there, maybe?
Probably.
Fuck me.
And yeah, so I had to
Oh,
really.
God.
I had
And
to,
you stabbed it like 7 times.
No.
And the story
Then it got
already
really
with the murder
dark.
of the mouse.
Yeah, dear Christ.
no,
you
I
just took it outside.
I stepped on it and
Nice.
threw it away.
That's good. That's the
I-
best way to go.
Yeah,
And
just
that like made me
done.
really sad.
Yeah,
that made me
Jesus.
really sad for
the
that whole day.
first time you have combat with a mouse. Like, yeah, it's combat.
So
Don't
here's a
fucking
really
sugarcoat
sad
it.
story.
And this was after that time that I killed the mouse at your party.
This is gonna bum people out. Like,
Oh,
God,
good.
no.
God knows I'm a
Oh,
positive
Oh,
person.
good. My feelings.
in our house,
They're coming
like,
back again.
Our aunt, like, our house was really big, and there was a time that we had
yeah.
several family members living there.
Yeah.
Our aunt had several cats, and our basement, like, is super dark when you go down the steps. And our the aunt herself, like, literally, like, walked down one step, and there was just a cat, like, sitting on the steps, and she didn't see it. And she stepped on it, like, on its neck. And it was just like, it was dying but not dead. So my mom, like, took a hammer and fucking hit it in the face. And
That's sad. Cats, I got a soft spot for cats and dogs.
Oh, same.
Yeah, that's really sad. Oh, Jesus. Can this episode be called Depression just in general?
Yeah,
Or can we
I'll
just,
title it
Jesus.
Depression.
Oh my God. Do you guys want to feel pain?
Or
This is
animal
the one
murder.
you want to listen
This is
to.
the animal murder
Jesus.
episode.
Yeah, you guys, I'm sure, thought you were going to have one of those today. I'm sure of that. You're like,
It's
yeah.
really odd how we all have like little stories
Yeah.
about how we had to
Like a traumatic experience.
dispose of rodents.
Ted,
of
do
some
you murder an
type.
animal?
Yeah, Ted, you need to chime in,
Yeah,
man. You're the
Jesus,
only one that
dude.
hasn't fucking ponied up.
No, dude, remember that time when you, like, okay, so I say this a lot, actually, because, like I said, Ted and I have been friends for a super long time. I have different versions of Ted that are my favorite things. So I've ranked them before. My favorite Ted is Red Alert Ted. So, it's been second.
Like
it's my
Command and
second
Conquer
favorite.
Red Alert, Ted?
No, like scared as shit. Ted's ready for anything. Ted, like
Alright,
it's crazy.
all
That's the point
right.
where I'm
So yeah,
pretty sure
but
I have a
it's
funny
been
story when
demoted.
he's done,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
Alright.
So but actually that one's been recently demoted to Lifting Ted because Lifting Ted hisses like a sneaky snake, and it's the funniest thing in the fucking world, dude. A sneaky snake, dude. Sneaky snacky. But yeah, he seriously, like, it's so funny because he's putting up a lot of weight for us at least because we're good at
So
good
50
at this.
pounds is a lot of weight.
Yeah, 65 pounds, bitch, and pushing still. But anyway, like, it's pretty crazy. Like, whatever. Yeah, it's seriously what he does. It's so fucking awesome. And his face, it's almost like he's in a place of hate, but I don't think it is. Like, it's crazy to me. But anyway, Red Alert Ted.
When I lift weights, I flip between a place of anger and a place of the desire to pork. So
Yeah.
Oh.
Desire
Yeah,
to pork is a
man, I'm ready
constant
to
thing.
fuck.
Yeah, who wants to get pounded in the butt?
because I take pre-workout before
Yeah,
it too,
oh,
and
God.
it's fucking disgusting.
Right on.
Just insane, dude.
So I'm either gonna fight somebody or fuck someone.
Yeah.
Or buff.
Or a
Or
little
all of the above.
Punching them all.
I
Fucking
fuck with
punching
guys like you in
butts.
prison.
get ready for
Yeah.
donkey punch, baby.
I eat asses bigger than this in prison. Anyway, yeah, so Red Alert Ted I'm a big fan of that motherfucker too. Ted, tell your story about Red Alert Ted. I'm intrigued. I want to know which one you're going with.
Oh, this is actually one you didn't see, but I told you about this. So, at one point in my life, I played a lot of Shadowgate. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Shadowgate.
I am not.
Shadowgate is a very puzzle-based game. Like, it's set in a medieval castle. figure out the puzzles, and the puzzles are hard as fuck.
They're gay. They
gay
suck. Oh my god, they're the worst. Oh, it's so hard.
At one point, though, you have to walk into like a dragon's den, and like the description of the room is it's very, very, very warm. I'm like, okay, that makes a lot of sense because you know dragons breathe fire.
Fuck are we
I-
going?
I don't know. I stopped paying attention. This shit is bullshit.
Just go
You're
up.
the navigator.
Let's go up. Up for days.
So I went to the Waterloo Pancheros, and I get my burrito. I'm excited. I'm thinking about this, and I'm gonna go home and just like fuck this thing.
Pound it in butt. Up was the wrong choice. Everything's fucked.
We got a whip one. Let's go right.
Christ, this is the worst.
Welcome to campaign mode in Diablo.
This is what you're doing.
So I go to one of the Pancheros. I'm thinking about fucking this burrito when I get home. Not even eating, just casually,
Just
like gently.
consummating your love.
Taking 2 bites out of it and sliding it
Pressing
on
the
the dick.
lips first, getting them moist.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna fuck it, and then I'm gonna
Moist.
shoot it in the head, and then I'm gonna fuck it there.
Oh,
Whoa!
wow.
Fuck!
I
My
went to
two
a
types of
dark
people in the world,
place.
Billy.
Yeah, holy shit.
Billy, you were.
Went to a place of darkness, place
Here
of
we go.
love, though, kind of.
Can you blame me? View the contents of this episode.
Oh yeah, that's true. The animal murder. Anyway, continue.
So I walk into this bathroom because I have to take a piss. So I'm thinking about pissing and eating and fucking.
So normal things for Ted.
Pretty
yeah.
much. So I walk
all
into
makes
this
Just in a
bathroom.
feral state in general.
That's basically it. Just constant. Who wants to get fucked or dead?
Not mutually exclusive.
Who wants to get fucked dead?
I'm gonna fuck him to death.
So I open up this bathroom, and the bathroom is dark as fuck, so that's a little disconcerting because you expect to see light. And I
Yeah.
step in to like find like the light switch.
This is at home or is this
This is at Pancheros.
Oh, at Panchero still. Okay.
Yeah.
So I walk in, and it's
Weirdest boner.
super fucking hot. It's like
Fear boner.
20 to 25 degrees hotter in that room than it is
Oh no.
in the rest of the building.
I love where this is going.
So my first thought is not immediately like, oh, there must be a problem with the heating or something like that. No,
Dragon.
I halfway crouch down in this fucking room, and I'm like, fucking dragon.
Oh yes.
Dude, like I said, Red Alert Ted. That's my favorite. Like
I was so scared. And then the first
I'm
thought
ready.
is like, I don't have a shield, so I'm fucked.
Bring it. I'm
if
ready.
he breathes flame, we're all boned.
Bro, bro.
This whole restaurant is fucked. Little do they know.
That's
Pray that
my
he doesn't
life.
see
That's
fucking
Red Alert
retribution.
Ted.
That
Yeah,
is
dude.
excellent.
Red
That was a
Alert
great way to
Ted.
cap the episode.
Yeah.
We
Big stories.
continue delving through this fucking. God, these
Jesus, this
fucking
puzzle.
shitty-
Act 2 is a
Oh,
bitch.
yeah.
God, I
God
hate
damn
it.
it, Act
And it's
2.
always like a fucking desert place.
Just-
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Act 2 be less like Daenerys' fucking chapters.
God, just
And be more like them titties.
Well,
Thanks for watching.
there's a chapter in the book where she almost shits herself to death. So.
I mean, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's true.
That's the chapter I'm on right now.
Oh, that's a
Well,
good
thank God for that. Yeah, I'd love to
Brown
get in
brown
there.
water coming out of her.
Tomas, can I say the outro?
Yeah.
You guys have a good time. We'll see you next episode, and watch out for dragons.
Nice.